new horizons.
I'm ready. Can't afford to let up. Got to focus.
Bet them are nice and juicy.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Eat this!
What's the plan? On I go. Ignis!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Act fast. Take your heel.
Can't take much more.
This is my time.
Puke sting.
Use some healing.
Ready. Take your heel. Ignis!
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Best be on my way.
Grab your bags. We're moving. We did it.
I know it.
I'm your
But
lover.
there's 2 more boxes
Yes, you
after
are.
this one.
Now, stop squirming.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many Well, that's not... This...
If we get separated or need to break camp fast,
We did it.
remember,
What's up for
find the
discussion?
river and
This lot better get used to berries.
Kiss you when you stop
what do you think?
I'm your lover. A cart.
Yes,
Like on
you
the
are.
street.
Now, stop
All of our types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
Yes, Mum?
Do I have to haul it around?
I need every last copper piece to get started in. You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Always a deal to be done, even now. Try not to die up there.
Still. I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding.
I had another dream. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember.
Back before we get to Baldur.
We did it. I won't. Not 10 anymore.
Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes after.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally... As am I. And I'm sure... Of course. May you keep balance.
Lost in thought.
What's next, I wonder?
No one stopped me yet.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep balance.
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course. May you keep balance.
Direct me.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep balance.
No time to dally.
Let's move.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Still alive. So that's progress. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You have my attention. Very well.
Unseen and unsightly.
The pride of the gate. Sharp as ever.
My faith protects me. Let's see what's to be said.
Your desire. Certainly.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
What's next? I must keep going.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You imperiled the grove. How dare you even look me in the eye?
I did what I...
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Banished.
Then banish me. When the
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Believe me, it is. The span of a mortal life isn't enough to grasp the importance of this place. Its roots touch everything. Soon. First, after being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
I should speak up.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Fitting. Seeing you fight makes me feel like I'm capable of anything. That deserves to be remembered.
Come on, Alfie, mate.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
And fry them all with a thunder wave.
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
How about two tiefling queens, frightened and fierce?
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl.
your song was coming along.
Not like you needed it.
To bed!
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or
Don't forget our little agreement.
dost thou require, as thou...
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
Right. Hearts a quiver. We raised our bows.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
Very well. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Would you look at this place? It's nice. Speaking of, from where I'm staying, she's a funny one. All good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is. Fuck yes! All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in. Speaking of which, but there's. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be. It also means if I'm heated at all, won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'm afraid I just can't get too close. High pain tolerance and a dynamic, but let's not get into tragic backstories now. Not so much. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
I'll give it a shot.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue. If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars and I'll be back. Still.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Go on, enjoy yourself.
Come on, Alfie, mate.
Beautiful night. It's a view I would once have. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight. Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these after I was afflicted with my condition. I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not direct. Smart does her a disservice. Remind me of her somewhat. Wish she were here for me to make. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. Oh, she'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that. The pleasures I experienced in Mistra's embrace go... Wait. You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear it. Go!
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could.
I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, You'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. Nature speaks to me. Birds report what they've seen. And I've overheard goblins speaking of it too. Moonrise is at the heart of all this. I'm sure of it. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. May Sylvanas guide us.